Deluxe, and I have to say I'm really excited. I have a band in here right now, and this is not a radio gal interviewing a band. This is a fan interviewing a band whose album has been nonstop on replay at my house, and I can't even, that's not something I can say about every band that comes through here. I have Young the Giant, and I'm so excited.
Hello.
Hey.
Whoop, whoop.
And I got the whole band. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So glad you guys could all come out and see me today. Congrats on the sold-out show tonight.
Thank you.
And you guys have had quite an exciting tour. I saw on Facebook that on Wednesday you were in Kansas City, and you had a visitor. The Westboro Baptist Church came out to see you.
Visitors, actually.
Yeah.
Wow, what was that like? I've not been to any event that has had them there. I've never seen that. I just haven't experienced it. What was that like?
It was a lot of glossy-eyed, vacant stares of people that are brainwashed.
Ew.
In a nutshell.
I loved what you guys did with that, though. You turned it around.
Yeah, we were able to raise quite a bit of money by donating all of our merch proceeds from that night to an LGBT organization, the Ally Coalition. Yeah. So it was something.
LGBTQ.
Oh man, I missed one.
In some sort of karmic circle, Fred Phelps passed away yesterday.
He actually passed away.
The night of the show.
It was the
Really?
minute. It was the minute that we donated.
I'm guessing it's like the positive energy from the Young the Giant show that officially just kind of pushed it over the edge, right? Too much. He couldn't handle all the positive energy.
One
He's
of
like,
our
too much
mutual
love.
friends, he was like, he posted on Facebook, he's like, protest YTG and die. That was pretty funny.
That's awesome. Well, your album, Mind Over Matter, so fantastic. But I got to ask you a hard-hitting question. What gives on taking 3 years as a fan, man? You guys took forever on that. It's well worth the wait, but what was going on in those few years between 2010 and 2014?
After we released the first record, Young the Giant, we toured for 2 years. So we spent pretty much every waking month and moment and every second on the road. So we needed some time to go home and kind of have our lives come back together and have some time to decompress and write. And that's what we did. It took us a year to really get all the songs in the can that we wanted and get them to the level that we were proud of and ready to release.
Well, do you guys do you do any writing on the road, or are you guys one of those bands who likes to really set aside the time and just do it when you are not in a bus, driving around?
We do a little bit of writing on the road, but it's mainly when we get off of tour and are able to kind of settle down for a minute, then that we really get the ball rolling. But we wrote the song "Teachers" on this record is a song we wrote during sound checks and stuff. So every once in a blue moon, there'll be a new song, that spawns from just jamming at a sound check.
That's kind of great. But I'm glad you guys, took your time off and did it. Although as a fan, like I said, I was like waiting. Is it coming to come out? Is it going to come out? And I remember a couple weeks ago, I had the Airborne Toxic event in here. And we got off the air, and we're just chatting. And they're like, oh, I see you guys have Young the Giant coming. That song, he's a young man after all. It's so good. I was like, oh, you mean Mind Never Matter? I know the whole album. You're right. It's amazing. So not only are your fans excited, and It's About Time went to number 2 on the charts, so you guys are killing it, but the other bands have mad respect. So clearly doing something right.
Thank you.
You know what? You'd think I'd be really good and ask the really good questions when I'm on the air. But I was thinking about seeing Young the Giant, who's in the studio with me right now, performing My Body on MTV at the awards, and just thinking it was such an electric performance, and the crowd was jumping and you're crowd surfing, and that's not something you normally see. You know what I mean? You can see Miley Cyrus shaking her but the audience is just kind of, yay. It's like they're almost as if they've been told, put your hands in the air through the entire song and don't move. But those people actually looked like they were really into the song, and it turns out friends and family.
Yeah, no, and there was a lot of friends.
Fans?
And a lot of fans, too. Like a lot of people that have been going to our shows since we were a really tiny band and playing club shows. So it really felt, ironically, even though it was like probably one of the biggest shows that we played at that time, like just a hometown club show, because we saw all the familiar faces, and it's kind of weird.
That's so crazy. And you said that they built a smaller stage for you. And I liked when we were talking about this off the air, and you said, well, we had MTV make this. I'm like, yeah, do it. You tell them what you want. As an artist, I want you to be able to make as many decisions as possible, and that we know is not always possible in this business. So when you are able to, you see how well it works. That worked. I like seeing the creativity from you guys. So you were in town yesterday. You got in town a day earlier. And had we known each other, I would have been really sad that you didn't call me. We don't know each other that well. So you went to the City Museum. What'd you think?
Oh, it's awesome.
I'm in pain still from those
Yeah.
iron bars.
We're climbing around, yeah.
I went down that 10-story slide so fast. It was crazy. I asked what was the most efficient way to go down, which is the fetal position. And I caught up to the person that was in front of me. It was crazy. I was literally flying.
You
down
look
it.
very aerodynamic, actually. I can totally believe that you would fly down
No,
that.
It was fun.
We didn't realize that it was spring break for like all
Oh,
the kids,
yep.
so it was just like Disneyland. It was like insane. But it was still fun, you know. Like, I think
I
all
bet
the
you
little
guys
kids,
stuck out like a sore thumb. Your
yeah,
Instagram
we
photo.
were like crawling around. we spent like a good
Can
hour
we
and a
fit in
half
this
in the
one?
caves. and-
Mommy, that grown man with the beard won't get out of my way. I want to go
Yeah,
down
I
the
know.
slide.
A little bit of that.
Yeah.
A couple weird stairs here and there.
Yeah.
Well, since you guys were in St. Louis yesterday and kind of exploring around, I wanted to give you a little bit of something from my favorite stuff in St. Louis, and it's I love this donut truck in St. Louis called Vincent Van Donut. So I had my friend Vince, who is Vincent of Vincent Van
Van
Donut.
Doe.
I had him drop off some donuts for you guys. So I hope you guys like sugar. Maybe after the is this like an after the show type snack? Are you guys pretty healthy?
I'm gonna
I'll
eat one of
probably-
these right now.
I'll probably scarf one down.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm on this diet, and it's the smell in here is just killing me. Absolutely killing me. But I'm glad you guys will get to enjoy it. Thank you guys. Oh wait, I want to ask you one more question. I'm really sorry. What's your favorite song from the new album to play?
I think each of us has a different one, right?
I'd say Eros.
Yeah.
Right now. It changes though. But
That song is such a jam too. It's funny. I thought to myself, man, it sounds like they're just having a really good time playing this.
Yeah.
I want to hear. Well, I want to hear all of them. I want to hear
Um,
Crystallized. So you got to play that.
Anagram, I feel
Oh,
like.
it's so good.
It's
Mind
the
Over
first song
Matter's
that,
fun.
yeah.
But-
Mind Over Matter is so good. But you obviously are gonna play It's About Time, right?
Yeah.
Number 2 in the charts. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much for stopping by and enjoying St. Louis so much. And thank you for fighting back
Yeah.
in the most appropriate way against the Westboro Baptist Church by donating your merch funds on Wednesday night. That is I know that a lot of bands make a lot of their money when they're touring on merch. And it's really amazing that you're willing to give that up in order to support something in a positive way. So thank you guys so much. We'll do It's About Time. Unfortunately, if you don't have tickets, I'm really sorry. I don't know what you can do about it. It's sold out tonight at the pageant with Vance Joy, Young the Giant. Thank you guys.
Thank you.